Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm of course your host, and we're down here at the Pepper Mill. I have Liza and Judy Mannelli, and they do have their own names, but that's what they do. They perform all over the world. Because I read their bio by accident, I got your bio by accident. Now this is Judy, of course, and this is Liza, and they're very, very well known, and I don't know why I haven't heard of you before. So this is a bit of a problem for me.
Well, Judy has lots of problems, and that's probably one of them.
But you look so much like her,
Oh,
though.
thank you.
Doesn't she? I mean, you're just amazing.
Alive?
And I guess I'll take my mask out.
Well, you can do
It'll
whatever
be
you want to do.
easier
You
to
can
talk.
take it off if you want to completely. Whatever you would like to do, that's whatever anybody would like to do.
I usually
because
wear it everywhere.
everywhere. That's a very, very good idea.
Don't you think the mask is a younger look? I do.
She's baiting me for an answer. I'm not answering that one.
I do. I think it's a younger look.
It's a much
But it
younger look.
smudges terribly.
Yes, it does, doesn't
So
it?
Liza's has a very conscientious. But
Now, Liza was a
I'm-
very, if I remember rightly, Liza Minnelli, she's still alive, and she's a very, very active woman. Well, in her younger days.
Yes.
She's extremely active. You put her on stage, and this one little soul on stage, and she took the whole stage up. Whereas her mother was more of a, was more of a stable. She did go around, but not as energy as your daughter would have. Do you think? Well, no, I think you had energy, but not in the same way, in a completely different way.
well, the music is different.
Yes.
We have a lot of. I have to speak when I'm in. Oh, the music.
I don't know what
is
she's trying to say, but it's coming out soon.
I don't know
worry
who I
about
am. Usually it's all or not. Usually it's on or not on.
Yeah, well, at the moment you're
But
on
this
and
is
not
fun.
on.
This is fun. It's a lot of fun. We both do music that's very challenging to musicians, right?
Yes,
Really?
it is. Yes.
It is. It is.
But that shouldn't be challenging in Vegas, because Vegas is full of so many people
Well,
in the music industry.
Yeah,
but not what
but
you want.
There's not that many musical directors who can play our music like Bill Fain did on February 1st at the Starbright Theater in Summerlin.
yeah, we did a big show in
You did a
town.
sh-
we
big
did a
show.
big
Before
show.
all this.
Now, when you say you do a big show, the big show is just the two of you, right?
Sometimes we have dancers.
Okay,
we
so
have
you have
4
a-
dancers. Sometimes we have a band of
Okay.
7 musicians.
And of course, like any tribute show, we of course rely on the tracks for a lot of shows.
Of course, of
Smaller shows use tracks.
Yes.
And the tracks, thankfully, well, Suzanne has had fabulous custom tracks made for the shows. And then also those tracks have gotten better over time. But the quality's better. They've
So what
improved.
made you two go into this? Because this is a, I would imagine I can impersonating somebody else, but Liza and Judy, that's got to be really tough. I mean, they were just two high-end, top-end performers.
Yes, I was a dancer first.
Okay.
And I danced all around the world. I even, oh my gosh, I was in Paris.
You were one of the
and-
Bluebell girls in Paris. The Bluebell
And
dancers.
and when I was dancing, people told me I looked so much like Liza Minnelli that I moved to New York and I took voice lessons for
Now, were you a
7 years.
singer? Were you a singer when you
No,
were
I
not?
was just a dancer.
So you learned how to sing.
I learned how to sing. It took 7 years in New York.
And then did all this pay off? Did it pay
Oh,
off?
yes, it did.
Now,
It
did you
did.
perform by yourself, or did you perform? I always say her mother, but I
No.
don't think she'll like me saying that. But
At
Judy,
that time, I was performing by myself, and I got hired by Legends in Concert, and I was here at the Imperial Palace in Vegas, and I performed at Legends in Myrtle Beach, Branson, Atlantic City for
so
about
you've
10
been all
years.
over America. What about Europe?
I've been in Germany, in Paris. I did a contest, a television contest. Qui sera le meilleur sosie?
I like it. I like it.
And
I'll get to you in a minute. Don't worry.
Oh no, she has.
and that's it. Then I
That's
started
it
the
in a
show.
nutshell, but it's not really it because she's done so much more.
Then I
Yes.
started the show, Liza and Judy together again.
So
That's where
how
I
did you
came
two?
in.
And this, I was going to say, how did you two meet? Because
can
you
tell
didn't know each other, right?
no,
You weren't growing up together or anything.
no,
No, but I I moved here from Minneapolis 20 years ago this year.
Okay.
And so I've had an exciting life in Las Vegas. I could go
Isn't
on. I
Minneapolis
love Las Vegas like we
Minneapolis
love.
is having problems now, isn't it?
Oh, well,
Well, the whole world is having problems, but
it's
you
the
know,
whole, it's
everywhere.
I
They've gone
know.
on-
Things are so
Something got in the air and everyone's gone nuts,
yeah.
including me.
I know. I was gonna.
So anyway,
It's easy to go right to that, isn't it?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
also
Well, all of us don't know what to do. We're all trying to do something,
we're all talking about it and thinking about it, and
but we can't do it.
And we have to try to help each other. And
But I think this is a big time to help each
you
other.
are,
anyway.
you're.
I know. I got my show going. I mean, I'm really, really lucky because there's a lot of people in Vegas who don't have their show.
Yeah, well, you're a wonderful, bright presence, and
I
you're a
love
good
it.
interviewer.
You can come on my show all the time.
I know, I want to.
Absolutely.
No, I do admire
Well,
you.
thank you so much.
And
Thank
I've
you.
watched the shows, and
This is
I
cool.
was assured that relax with.
you'll be fine.
I want to say Ninon because
Oui,
it's so
Ninon,
French,
it
but
is
you
French,
say
it's
Ninon.
Ninon, but it's Ninon.
Ninon,
It's
Ninon.
perfect. Yeah, I love the French way.
It's an
anyway.
unusual. We both have that. She's French Canadian, and my
Oh,
mother
French
is from
Canadian.
Paris.
From
Well, I have
Montreal.
nothing to do with the French
So now we'll do the
communication.
rest of the show in French, if you
Yes. Comment allez-vous?
for your French version.
No, you're my French.
Anyway,
go ahead.
we went off on a
You went
tangent
on- yeah,
there,
that's
which is
okay.
good because I don't have. She has the.
So when did you start?
But
As Judy Garland.
I happened to meet Suzanne when she was doing a show in Minneapolis,
Oh,
and it was about 3 years later that I moved here, and I did find her here. And then a friend of a friend also knew her and knew about her show, and she needed a Judy for her show, and
So here
that was about 10 years ago.
but before that,
How do we know?
did you do a lot of shows before that as Judy, or did you?
I always wanted to, and I did perform. Being from Minnesota, where Judy was born.
See, I didn't know that's where
Yes.
she was born. Okay.
Yes, that's special to me. I did do the Judy Garland Festival in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, which is her hometown, and I did shows there a couple of times.
So you've always been a singer.
I struggled with.
She is such a good singer.
I still struggle, whatever it is. It doesn't matter.
Do you? You mean you? You understand me?
Yes, I understand you
Oh, thank you.
100%. I understand
You know,
you.
Judy was a Gemini, and you're a Gemini, right?
How do you know? Go see. You
'Cause
can't-
I
do you
wanted
know
to
there's
know
nothing
everything.
in this entire world you can't keep a secret.
Oh.
The next thing I know, she's going to turn around and tell you how old I am.
Oh no! I was going to say before the
That's a
show.
no-no.
No. Did I sign something?
That's a
There's
no.
no way.
No,
I agree.
way.
No. I agree.
Listen, go to Google and put
No,
my name
that's
in,
the
you'll find
only
out how old
thing.
I am.
That's the only thing. No.
Steve, are you going to sing a little bit?
Well, I know that's kind of people sing a cappella on your show. I notice. And you want that?
No, yes. Hello.
We
come on.
talked about it. We thought, well, you always think, is this the key? But we think you wanted to get an idea of.
I want to get it. All right, you sing first.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, how about if we start together?
Yeah, let's
Go
start
together.
together.
Oh, yeah, you come close.
We'll
a little
warm up
closer.
on one of our fabulous duets.
Well, we don't have to do the whole song. Just
Oh
do a very short piece.
no.
Yeah.
Could sit here for a whole show.
No.
Go ahead. Go.
I was
1, 2, 3, go.
wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. We may not go far,
But sure as a star.
wherever we are, it's together. Together, wherever we go. We rehearsed that. You can't tell. Oh no, that was
So
very
you
bad.
want to say something else?
Wasn't that bad? No.
I
was gonna
nothing
say-
is ever bad that these two do, but
I was gonna say.
Do I think I could start singing. I'll lose my complete audience. Goodbye.
Oh, but we don't need that. I was going to say Judy was a Gemini.
I didn't
and-
know Judy was a Gemini.
Yes, June 10th, and
June
you're a
10th.
Gemini,
I'm June
and so
19th.
yes, and so I thought I
What
know.
are you?
I'm actually a Scorpio, but my moon sign is Gemini.
Good.
So Yeah, so I know that the conversation would just happen because I hoped that.
Yes, it's fine.
We would
I'm all right with conversation. Do you know something?
That's why you're a good
You know
interviewer.
something? I've never met these two before. I have no idea. I just know one thing: Liza and Judy. That's all I know. And they perform all over the world. That's all
And
I
I
do
hope
know.
one day you meet me when I'm a blonde with blue eyes, because
Well,
that's
you
what I
don't-
look like.
Is that who you? Well, you don't have blue eyes at the moment.
No, they're brown contacts.
Oh, you have brown contacts in.
Yes, I
So
do.
you are blonde and blue-eyed.
Yes.
See, you know what that tells me. That
Did
tells
you send her a
me.
picture?
That
I
what
take
was that? That tells me that you can be anything you want in this world. Anything.
yeah.
But you just
Just
got
buy
to
a
go,
wig.
Yeah, buy a wig. You've got to go. I don't have a wig on. This is me actually.
Oh, you have good
That's
hair,
why
huh?
it looks
But
like. it
Nino,
looks.
I was going to say, if you want to hear good singing,
Yes.
they can go to my website, and there's
Where's
lots
your
of
website?
videos.
Where's your website?
My website is Goulet, Goulet, like Robert Goulet, because my name is Suzanne Goulet. Goulet as Liza.com.
And it's Goulet
As
Liza.
Liza.
So,
So it's
.com.
Goulet.
And what about you, Judy?
Liza.com.
Our show is on the website. I have on Facebook. I have Denise Rose as Judy Garland.
Okay.
So you can
wonderful.
see
I'm
things
going to
like-
ask one more question because he's looking at me that I got to get off.
Oh.
What did you think of the movie about Judy Garland?
Oh,
And she also won the award. She was amazing. What was this?
Renée Zellweger.
She was amazing, wasn't she?
Yes, she
Did
was.
you think she was good?
what did you think?
I mean, everybody says she was a good actress, but she didn't have the voice. She should have lip sync on top
Oh
of
no, I don't
Judy's
think
voice.
so.
Oh,
No,
you didn't
I
think
thought
so?
she was absolutely fabulous, even with the singing. We all knew it wasn't her. I mean, because she's passed away a long time ago, so we all knew that. So, but I thought it was the most amazing. And when I saw the movie, I said she's going to win the Oscar, and she did, and she was fabulous.
Well, it's great for Judy or anyone who maybe sings Judy songs. So
you know something? She even acts like Judy all the time.
And you know,
She
I
even
think we
talks
didn't
like
even
Judy.
say her name yet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you said Denise Rose.
Denise Rose.
yeah.
This is Denise Rose.
But I tried to think of what you might ask, and you know, if the movie
So
had
far, I
just
haven't
come
asked
out.
anything.
What? Sorry. What?
Yes, I have. You are amazing. You're both absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Where are you going to be performing that you might know in the future? Do you know anything? So nothing's coming up, is it?
No,
No, not
nothing's
just
coming
We're
up.
we're waiting.
House parties?
Well, there's
But you-
always
but Judy and
the
Eli-
way
and
things
Eliza
are
have-
right now. I've been talking to a couple of musicians. I'm wanting very much to do some music. We do things apart. Sometimes we do the shows together.
Yes.
But yes, we're waiting to hear about a venue in town that we maybe Suzanne thinks maybe September, and we would sure post it anywhere if you want to help us with that.
We will help you with that, absolutely. All you have to do is come
we'd
back on
love
the show.
we'd love to announce a show in town, right?
Absolutely.
Sometime
And we have lots
soon.
of fans, because for 2 years we were doing our show at the Royal Resort
Okay.
every Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. And
So they're very, very well known in town. Unfortunately, we have to close out because I've got some other guests coming on. What, do
Yes.
you want to say one more thing?
I
You're finished? You're done?
if I start,
She's
no.
done. If she starts,
Just thank you, Nino.
Oh, thank
Nino,
you.
thank you, merci.
and I want to say, you are really terrific.
You're marvelous. Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's so
marvelous.
sweet.
It's
Anyway, we'll be
marvelous.
right back with the next guest. Just don't forget to subscribe. Vegas Live with Ninon. We shall return.
Thank you.
Happy times, happy nights, happy days are here again. We can do it. God is gonna see to it. Be a clown, be a clown, be a clown. Oh, why can't
One more time, the cast of Liza and Judy together again.
Oh, we've lived here for 2 years, and this was the best show we've ever seen. Absolutely.
You are amazing, absolutely amazing. We enjoyed every minute of it. You had the audience captivated. Oh, thank you. It's the best show I've ever seen.
Fabulous voice. Loved every minute.
She's spectacular. She's a wonderful performer. We enjoyed the show
It was
very
really a
much.
very great show. Enjoyed it very much.
Wonderful.
If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.